Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nurhali Faisha. For academic speaking mid test, I will review and tell about this book, Structure and Written Expression. Okay, I will explain the book. I got this book when I was in semester 1. The purpose I printed this book is for prepare my TOEFL test and for basic writing course handout. But actually, this book was never used during the basic writing class. This book is very complete. When I open the first page, there is some strategies to working for TOEFL written test. There is strategies to use for structure and written expression, and then strategies to use for question number 1 until number 15 or structure, and then strategies to use for question number 16 until number 40 or written expression. But this book is not only explain about written test of TOEFL. This book also provides a lot of materials, practices, exercise, theories, and a lot of knowledge of English written and structure. The practices here, such as practice with nouns, practice with verb, practice with adjective, practice with adverbs, practice with pronouns, practice with possessive pronouns, practice with demonstratives, and many more. And the materials here are such as tenses, grammar, word choice, verb form, clause and phrase, and all of them is summarized here. We can see the first materials as an example. There is practice with nouns. You can see the description is very simple but easy to understand. Here is an example that make it more obvious, and the exercises has a differs, such as fill the blank, multiple choices, essays, and then identifying incorrectness. So we have a lot of choices in doing exercise. This book is not only provide about what kind of TOEFL written test, but this book also has a lot of materials and theories to increase our knowledge in English written and structure. Starting from basic theory until intermediate. This book explains very detailed and very complete about types, examples, and what type of written text in detail, accompanied by examples, with a brief, concise, and clear explanation, accompanied by practices and exercises. In my opinion, this book is very useful and helpful for learn about English materials, especially for English educations like me. This very helped me for learn about structure and written expressions in English. And this book can increase our writing skills and grammar skills. And then I don't get difficult to read or learn about English materials. I just open this book and learn about that in this. This book actually summarizes all of materials in structure and written expression in English. Unfortunately, I just read this book a few days ago since I got this book when I was in semester 1, and I just realized that this book is very good and very helpful, useful for me to learn about English, especially in written expression and structure. I recommend this book when you will prepare your TOEFL test or you just want to learn about structure and written expression. Because these books are very complete and these books are summarize all of the materials of structure and written expression. The description in this book is very clear, simple and easy to understand, with the obvious examples and many kind of exercise. The exercise here help us to practice our understanding, so we are not only read the material but we can directly practice with the exercise here. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.